Hello guys, this is Siva from HotSTopic again. This time we're going to be checking out the Tinker, and we're going to be trying it out this time in a different map mode. This one should be a little bit easier to see the talents and abilities and highlight the hero
This baby stands up to any demonstration.
without having to watch me poorly play a game. So this is the Try Me mode in the alpha client. It looks like this one is for perhaps dev testing. I'm allowed to toggle on and off minions, bots, heroes. I can repick my heroic abilities, refresh the forts. Clear cooldowns doesn't appear to work, but I assume that when it does exactly what it says. We're also starting, as you can see over here, at level 10. Let's take a look at my abilities here as the Tinker. So my Q, rocket turret, 70 mana, its cooldown of 15 seconds, creates a turret that deals 90 damage, attacks slow movement speed by 25%, lasts for 30 seconds. We've seen these in some of the dev matches, are really awesome. So my W is Death Laser, and death is spelled very creatively. 75 mana, skill shot cooldown is 15 seconds, charged attack that deals 200 to 400 damage to enemies in its path. Damage and range increase the longer the ability is charged up. We've also seen this in the dev match. It's really awesome if you can pull it off, but it seems very difficult to pull off. E is Explodium Charge, 60 mana, it's an AoE effect, cooldown of 12 seconds, places a bomb that deals 265 damage to enemies within the target area after 4 seconds and stuns them for 2. And you can see that the area is pretty large. D ability, Salvager Combat Trait. It's a passive that destroyed enemy structures and your rocket turrets drop scrap. Collecting scrap restores 30 mana and reduces the cooldowns of my abilities by 6 seconds over 3 seconds. Dismantle a target rocket turret into scrap. So I guess that one I have to click, but the enemy structures I don't. One is Bribe. Kill enemy minions to gain stacks of bribe. At 50 stacks, activate to capture a target mercenary camp. Wow, does not work on golems. That's pretty cool. So again, this hero is a specialist, and you can see from his very unique abilities. And over here we can choose our level 10 heroic abilities. Our options are Gravity Bomb, cooldown of 75 seconds, pulls enemy towards its center and deals 410 damage. Pretty awesome. Or Robo Goblin, 100 second cooldown, 16 second duration, become unstoppable, and basic attacks deal 250 damage to minions and structures. Also charges the Death Laser and explodes explodium bombs twice as fast. Wow, that's pretty hard to choose because I want both of those. Let's go with Gravity Bomb.
Don't need to be pushing.
Alright, here we go. I toggled on the minions, so I get them, but also so does my enemy.
That's what this baby is built for. Guess what?
Try my R. Pretty cool.
I'm loving them heels. Grind in gears.
That was my Death Laser. That looked pretty cool.
Your team draws first blood.
Well done.
I'm going.
Poof. Let's get rid of those guys so we can take a look at the talents. Alright, so at level 1 our choices are Bribe, which I already read. Demolitionist, basic attacks against enemy towers destroy 2 ammo. That's kind of useful. Scrap-O-Matic Smelter, increases mana restored by 10 and the cooldown reduced by an additional 3 seconds from salvage. Level 4 we have Superiority, reduce damage taken from non-heroic enemies by 50%. This is the one that the mode has already chosen for us. But our other options include Invigorate, dealing damage with abilities, heals you for 105 health for 3 seconds. Easy Peasy Dimensional Ripper, Death Laser slows heroes and freezes minions or structures for 3 seconds. That's pretty nice. Or Vampiric Assault, basic attacks heal me for 25 health. Level 7 we have Relentless, reduces the duration of stuns, slows, and roots against your hero by 50%. Cleanse, removes stuns, roots, slows against the target, makes them unstoppable for 1 second. And Clockwork Steam Fists. Sounds like something I need. Basic attacks reduce your ability cooldowns by half a second, increases the duration of rocket turrets and Robogoblin. And level 10, we went over those. I chose Gravity Bomb. Level 13, our options are Burning Rage, deals 40 damage to nearby enemies. Block periodically reduces the damage received by 50%, stores up to 2 charges. Quick Release Charge, Explodium Charge can now be cast twice in rapid succession. Spell Shield periodically reduces the damage received from hero abilities by 50%, stores up to 2 charges. Battle Fury, your basic attacks increase attack speed by 5% and attack damage by 8. This effect stacks up to 8 times. Sprint, activate to increase movement speed by 75% for 3 seconds. Shrink Ray, activate to reduce an enemy hero's damage by 50% and movement speed by 50% for 4 seconds. Level 16, we have Imposing Presence. Enemies that attack you have their attack speed slowed by 30%. Constant Heroism, your heroic ability's cooldown is reduced by 30%. That sounds pretty neat. Rocket Turret XL. Turrets can hit up to 2 additional targets for 33% normal turret damage. Blood for Blood, activate to drain 15% of target enemy's max health and slow its movement speed by 30% for 3 seconds. Stone Skin, activate to gain 800 shields for 5 seconds. I mentioned this before, I think this is a damage absorption shield, although the tooltip is worded a bit weird. And our level 20 Storm abilities, Onslaught of the Storm, enemies killed by abilities explode for 500 damage in a small area. Resurgent of the Storms, this is my instant res that can happen every 2 minutes. And Bolt of the Storm, activate to teleport to the target location. As we've seen through the different heroes, these are pretty consistent across all the heroes. They're still messing with it, and there's a few that have been slightly different, but for the most part, most heroes have a choice of these options. Let's turn our enemies back on.
Grind in gears.
Can refresh the forts too. Unfortunately, that also refreshes theirs.
Time is money, and you're out of both. Oh, here comes the mother of all explosions.
Let's try my death laser here.
Punch it.
Run away!
I'm going.
Attack now. Our enemy is weak.
Very nice. If you wait the full duration, it looks like the laser automatically fires.
That's what this baby is built for. Time is money, friend, and you're out of both.
Oh, I thought I got him.
Enemy slain.
Hey, you don't need that wallet anymore, do ya? This thing is heavy.
Seem to do a super lot of damage there to the towers.
I'm loving them deals. Hey, thanks. Give them the clear. Hey, buddy, catch! No need to be pushing.
Come back, Arthas. I have a death laser for you. Well, I got your minions.
Push it.
These turrets are pretty cool.
Enemy slain.
Now, this has been fun.
Looks like I could stand out of its range and charge up my death laser and still maybe hit it.
Kill switch. I'm going.
I really like the step laser.
Fort destroyed.
Actuators unlocked.
Well, it looks like I won.
You have been slain.
Still, Arthas manages to kill
I'm
me.
okay. I'm okay.
So, that's an intro to the Tinker. Hope you guys enjoyed.